if you're going to sing a song like that, you better have a panty jar on stage. I was like, what? Did you just say? She's like, if you're going to sing a song like that, you better have a panty jar on stage. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, lady. What's a panty jar? She's like, for us to put our panties in. And I was like, oh, I see what you're saying.
Or to pee in.
Well, yeah. I was like, I'm no showbiz expert, but there is no panty jar. I've been around the country a little bit. There's a tip jar, and you could throw your panties, or you could possibly throw money, but nobody's putting panties in a jar. It's just way too weird and premeditated, you know. You're like, ooh, this song is good. I'm taking my panties off. I don't want to interrupt him though. Is there a jar I could put these in? He'll find these later and he'll know it was a good song. Anyway, no panty jar. You gotta throw that shit.
Enough time to tune my guitar, climb on stage while the place got filled, and it's a wall to wall with all kinds of people, from the born again to the barely legal. I'm on stage trying to please everyone, or at least a few that choose to listen. And the man who's supposed to pay me, he's doing coke in the back room with the man who was mending the door. So it's a free show from now on, I guess. Oh, the poor hippies, they're sneaking in, and you got the pop brownies and the mushroom tea. They're passing it out to everybody. I'm on stage sipping whiskey and singing. If I ever sound like John Mayer, someone please shoot me. And Suzanne, the bartender's out in the street, kicking his shoes off a little bare feet, pounding on the asphalt at the top of her lungs. She screams, "Free drinks for everyone! Free drinks for everyone!" And this girl tells me she got my CD from someone who burned it. From someone who burned it, or burned it from some guy who got it from some station at one time. Played my song and I tell her, hell, there ain't nothing that you owe. I just got to make enough to get me to the next show. And the meth zombies, they're stumbling in. They don't need show brains, but they'll steal your tips. There's cop up from wall to throw me in jail. Say, I know your fans love you, but they won't pay a bill. Suzanne, the bartender's out of the street, kicking the shoes off a little bare feet, pounding on the asphalt at the top of her lungs. She's screaming, "Free drinks for everyone! Free drinks for everyone!" Now it's the third set, it's a long set and it's about on close till 4 a.m. and I ain't taking no breaks no more, cause there's a cougar waiting at the end of the bar. So I'm waving her arms, screaming my name, comes closer and closer with every song I sing. She throws her tequila down on the floor, but there'll be another one for goddamn sure. Cause Suzanne, the bartender's out on the street, kicking the shoes off a little bare feet, pounding on the asphalt at the top of her lungs. She's crying, "Free drinks for everyone! Free drinks for everyone! Free drinks for everyone!" One more time. Free drinks for everyone! Our Mississippi Delta is shining like a national star. I'm following the river down the highway to the cradle of the Civil War. I'm going to Graceland, Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to Graceland. know he's a child of my first marriage. I have reason to believe we both will be received. She comes back to tell me she's gone. As if I didn't know that, as if I didn't know my own bed. As if I didn't know the way she brushed her hair from far away. She said, love, losing love is like a window in your heart. Everybody sees you're blown apart. Everybody feels the wind blow. Oh, oh. There's a girl in New York City. She calls herself the human train. Well, sometimes when I'm falling and stumbling, I think, oh, is this what she needs? Yeah, I'm going to Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee, I'm going to Graceland. I said, love, love is like a window in your heart. Everybody sees you're blown apart. Everybody feels the wind blow. Oh, oh, I'm going to Graceland. I went through my diaper phase, went through my crawling phase, went through my thumb-sucking phase, went through my dinosaur phase, went through my Legos phase, went through my Lincoln Logs phase, went through my baseball cards phase, went through my Super Mario Brothers phase. Went through my MC Hammer phase, went through my Pearl Jam phase, went through my Zeppelin phase, went through my reggae phase, went through my girls are stupid phase, went through my girls are awesome phase, went through another girls are stupid phase. Oh, ma, what phase is this? Just tell me what phase. How long do I get to keep? Oh, all we do is change. All we do is change. But tell me, how long do I keep this faith? Went through my teenage phase, no smiling for pictures phase. Went through my hippie phase, long hair and barefoot phase. Went through my I'm gonna be a teacher phase, lasted about half a day. Went through my jam band phase, lasted longer than it should have. Whoa, ma, what phase is this? Just tell me what phase. And how long do I get to keep it? Oh, all we do is change. All we do is change. But tell me, how long do I keep this faith? I went through that phase where I was gonna read every piece of classic literature, till I read Crime and Punishment, and it took forever. Then someone handed me Anna Karenina, and I was like, oh wow, think of all the places I could go and people I could meet instead of reading that goddamn book. Oh, but what phase is this? Just tell me what phase, and how long do I get to keep it? Yes, all
do is change. All we do is change. So tell me, how long do I keep this faith? A lot of kids in the audience dancing, and after the show, kids were coming up, and they ain't got no money, obviously, so they wanted stuff. I was trying to be nice and give them some stickers, so I'm giving out all the stickers to the kids. And anyway, in the midst of all that, this woman walks up. She wants to buy a CD, so she gets some priority because she's got some money. So I let her in. The kids were nice, though. They waited and stuff. And anyway, she comes out, she buys one CD, which is $10. She gives me $20. Give her a CD and $10 back. Very obvious. We're all adults, that makes sense, right? Well, give some more stickers out to these kids, but this one kid is just standing there. And he's like, "Are you giving money away?" And if I had been like one of those cool people who could talk to kids, I would have had been all whimsical like they're supposed to be and stuff like that. But I'm just not. I was like, no man, I'm not giving money away. It's like, I just saw you give money to that lady. Yeah, well see, she bought a CD, I was just giving her change. What's change? You know, it's like when someone gives you too much money and you give them money back. So you're giving away money? No. Sorry, I'm confusing you, kid. Okay, listen, she gave me $20, the CD's only $10, so I gave her the CD and $10. I want $10. Yeah, okay, listen, I'm not giving money away. If you want $10, you can give me a 20 and I'll give you a CD and $10. Or you can give me $10 and I'll give it right back to you. That's the only way this is gonna go down. No. I gave him 2 stickers instead and he got the hell out of it.
I want a sticker.
Your lips taste like American spirit, my hand. Look like it's been a long tour. Last night's failure is 400 miles away. Tonight could be alright if only you let me stay. Baby, it don't take that long. Two rights don't always make a wrong. Darling, listen to me. Life doesn't have to be as tragic as it is in my song. This romance is embarrassing, puts your integrity on the line. Kinda like a suicide note without the suicide. Ranging from the depths of what you choose to see, and who you choose to love, all and what you choose to be. Baby, it don't take that long. And two rights don't always make a wrong. But darling, listen to me. Life doesn't have to be as tragic as it is in my song. Just like the saying's the phrase that always seems to pay a little bit too soon. It always comes down to who you love and what you're put on earth to do. Oh, oh, yeah, now the mighty kings of England, oh, the mighty kings of Spain, they've all kept their title, but they don't do a thing. Now leaving North Dakota, you know I guess the other side.
I traveled all of this way just to look you in the eye. Baby, it don't take that long. And two rights don't always make a wrong. But darling, listen to me. Life doesn't have to be as tragic as it is in my song. Whoa, darling, listen to me. Life doesn't have to be as tragic as it is in my song.
Anyway, I wrote this song at Burning Man. I don't cuss too much in the show, but this song I say the word bitch. I don't like to cuss on stage, but I had to put that word in there. Bitch it's a funny word. You know, I sing to all kinds of people. And, you know, young kids will laugh at bitch and adults will laugh at bitch. But one audience that is the hardest to sing to and make laugh is parents with their kids. It's a tough crowd because, you know, it's a little stiff and the mom's just like, I'm not laughing at bitch. And the kid's like, Mom's not laughing at bitch, I better not. And no one laughs. It's not very fun. So I got hired to do this benefit show in Santa Cruz last spring after I saw you guys, and it was for elementary school. And I was like, alright, I can't be cussing or nothing. I assumed it would just be parents with their kids. And so I get to this place, I don't see any kids around. I walk up to the head lady, I'm like, what's up? Listen, where's all the kids at? She's like, they're with their babysitters. It's just parents without their kids. And that is the freakiest audience ever, because like that's their one chance to laugh at bitch. You know, they're like, you better say bitch a lot, kid. I just have the one, but here it goes.
I know you wanna have a real serious chat right here, right now, inside of our tent. Oh baby, don't you know that I understand? Yeah, but this really ain't the best time and place. Let's use one of the other 358 days. Let's talk this over when we're sober and when we're at Burning Man, just like that. Well, I know you wanna tell me that your roommate's a bitch, 'cause she never ever does any of her dishes, and how all she really needs is a good man. Oh, but I just wanna talk about planets and stuff, and how oh much techno sucks. Let's talk this over when we're sober and we're not at Burning Man. I know that you think that I smoke too much pot. I know you think my lazy ass friends should all get jobs. Trust me, I know how when I told you your sister looks like a doodah, you got real mad. Oh, but you got to admit she kinda sorta does. But never mind, babe, that ain't the point, because we talk this over when we're sober and we're not at Burning Man. Yeah. Don't wanna talk about your issues with your mom and your dad. Don't wanna talk about how under no circumstances should I ever wear jean shorts. Oh yeah, but maybe it's okay if I cut them off at the ends. I don't really wanna have this conversation. Come on, baby, let's go climb on some crazy ass art. Oh, and there is so much that we could process, girl. when we get back to that old default world. But for now, let's enjoy the city while we can. Oh yeah, we could talk about some serious stuff, but I hear there's a wooden main that they're gonna blow up. Let's talk this over when we're sober, when we're not at Burning Man. Oh yeah, you know, we could redefine our relationship, or we can make love on top of a pirate ship. Let's talk this over when we're sober, and we're not at Burning Man. Let's talk this over when we're sober, and we're not at Burning Man. You guys sound beautiful.